Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning. How is everyone doing? I hope you must be doing very, very well, and you must be enjoying your lives as usual, and you will be happy in your life as well, and you will have no tension, no anxieties, no mental health issues, nothing. You will be completely happy. So, what we are looking at today? Strategy. Yesterday I promised you strategy. It's too cold right here, so I took this shawl. This is a Swati shawl, handmade, pretty much old, almost like 2000 and maybe 8, I guess, or maybe. Let me do this as well. Sit comfortably. Now it's good. Well, my image is a little bit blurry. I'm not sure why. See, it is blurry. I will need to change the webcam very soon. I will need to change what? Change webcam very soon. So first thing first, strategy I am going to discuss today. And as I said yesterday, every day when I come to these charts and these markets, at least I should provide some value. This is what I am thinking. So let me write it down. Oh, where is my epic pen? Its name is epic, but what it does is very modern, very advanced. Till my pen launches, I want to update you about this gold. Yesterday, my friend, I took a sell as well and then took a buy as well, and now I'm also holding a sell almost in 173 pips down, holding another sell. What I did. So yes, holding another sell. Maybe when it reaches here, this one I may close and the rest, but let's see. This is some other stuff going on. Okay, the pen is launched, so let's see. So my dear friends, today we are going to discuss strategy. Forex trading strategy that really works. This is my today's topic. Because yesterday I clearly explained that if one has no strategy, how much consequences that trader can face in the future. Yesterday. And My goal right here is that we on this channel should, on especially in these live streams, should work on the same strategy. This is my goal. When I analyze like the purpose, what is actually the purpose of sharing my strategy live? Obviously, everything has a purpose. What is the purpose? The purpose is when I live stream right here and when I analyze the markets. So in my own heart, I should think and I should feel that from my side, I did my level best. I did my level best to give analysis. So what is the purpose of giving you this strategy right here in the live stream? Is a new year is coming, and as I said, I have bigger plans for this live stream. Bigger plans. Honestly speaking, sometimes when I see the views and when I see that okay, this method is not getting any sort of respect from others, I get a little bit demotivated as well. But then they say try again. So similarly, just like in forex trading, I fell thousand times and I stand up again thousand times. I fell, I stand up. I fell, I stand up. And perhaps that's one of the reason, my friends, I am today sitting right here in front of you, trading live in an industry where most of the traders are doing it on TradingView. I am practicing and demonstrating this strategy live. Not only just teaching, but from session number 50 till session number 62. And even this session as well, I'm holding trades based on this particular strategy. So we will be like covering this whole strategy thing today. And my main purpose is when I give the analysis, you guys, you you should understand that actually what Aftab is trying to say, trying to tell us, what message he wants to communicate. So it's not as if I hide this strategy from someone or I did not share it, but perhaps in this much detail I might not have shared it. In a live stream, I have not shared it in this much details. So today is that lucky day you will be getting a life changing strategy. And hopefully, if you practice it, you will not only become good traders, but you will become even good in life as well. Because this market has taught me such patterns, such concepts. This market shaped my psychology in some way that, for example, if there are two people, let me give you a situation, and this is a very real situation. Okay, this is some real stuff. If this is Mr. A, okay, and this is Mr. B, For example, in this world, if they are fighting for money with each other, fighting for money, like now I'm explaining what this market did to my psychology. If two people are fighting for money together, let's say this Mr. A, this is me, this is, let's say, Aftab. For example, if someone is fighting with me for money, and even if I am 100% right, still, like, this power, this market has taken that power from me to fight against for my money. What instead I will say, okay, this person is doing injustice, this Mr. B is doing injustice, so I hand it over to the divine. And whatever my money or stuff is with him, the divine will compensate me. So, my friends, this is how this market has shaped my reality. To you, most people will be saying, like, this is not a good thing or not. But, my friends, in order to be on the right side of the market, in order to be making good profits, in order to be peaceful, in order to be successful, in order to be enjoying life, one must obviously have to detach themselves from money. So if I tell you this market has impacted my psychology in such a way that I am now completely detached from money. Even if I have no money, I still think and I feel that I am the richest person in this world. Why? Because, for example, if I have a lot of the jets, big businesses, a lot of the money, but if I don't have peace, and yes, my friends, there are people who have everything in their life, a lot of the money, a lot of the finances, a lot of the servants working for them, big buildings they own, good rentals they get monthly, but still they are on medications for peace. They are taking therapies, they are taking, you name it. Okay, so this market has impacted my psychology in this way that I am detached from money. Now, why I'm telling you all of this? Why? Because this strategy that I am going to give you today, this strategy, this is life changing. Okay, and this is also a little disclaimer, you should say, because once you be on this strategy, you cannot change it. This strategy will change you. This strategy will make you a better trader, even a better human at the same time. Because then you will say, okay, money is anyways coming to me from this source, from that source. Source doesn't matter. You will get detached from money. Okay, and you will get in life whatever you want. For example, if you want to go on the Mars, not things like that, but possible, like controllable, inside the controllable. So this strategy will be giving you all of those stuff. Side by side, I will be slightly looking at the markets as well. Okay, And perhaps if one is right here only for trade today, I'm really sorry, but maybe I might not be intraday trading today. Okay, now I'm a little bit focusing on position trades for all of you. I demonstrated it for the intraday. Now the owner of the account says that it should be now treated as a long-term opportunities because he have seen the 30 to 37% of a growth. Now he thinks that I should apply my long-term strategy on it. The position trades, the holding trades. My friend, my strategy is very simple, but yes, I forgot to check the stream health and stuff like that. Sorry, didn't you? I didn't get it. Saifullah, assalamu alaikum. I'm good, thank you so much. Hi, didn't you? Remove emotion, master. I didn't get it. This drawdown, it will be in front of you as a position trade. What I do to it? See, I have another waiting there for a sell, and perhaps I will now be keep selling because my stop is way too up. So yes, strategy, my friend, is you also need to be paying complete focus. Okay, with full focus you need to watch this session. Remember, now let's see what is that strategy, and then I will be showing you the steps as well, that how to actually identify this strategy and then how it works in actually. So it has total 4 steps. Okay, 4 steps actually. First of all, we identify what. Do you know? Now let me tell you. I want to ask you, what is this level? 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 Have a look at it. What is this level? Even this level. Mark every swing high and swing low and ask yourself, what is this level actually? This level, see? This one, this one. What are these levels? What are these levels? What is then this? What is then this? These are the support and the resistance levels. And Forex works on these levels. Okay, so my strategy is basically the one that I'm going to give you today is support and resistance strategy, Aftab's style. Okay, everyone has their own way of looking at the markets when it comes to support and resistance when it comes to support and resistance, everyone will have every trader has his own way of using the support and the resistance strategy or trading with the support and the resistance levels. Clear? So for example, if I explain a support and the resistance to everyone, the support will remain the support for you, for me, for the market maker out there, for the banks, for everyone. But how we actually use those supports, that is the main thing that we need to actually understand. So this strategy is consists of my one. This is the support resistance Fibonacci strategy. Support resistance, right? Now everyone knows what is a support and what is a resistance, so I don't want to go into the details of it. You obviously can, anyone who don't know about it, who is completely beginner, can go check out on Google, check out some of my previous videos, will get the idea. Now to most of the traders, they will think this is a support, and yes, this is a support, but why I am holding this trade? Because this is my strategy now. As a position trader, somewhere at some point in time I have to jump into the market. Clear? So these are actually zones. Okay, for example, this is between this and between this. What is this? This is support, sorry, this is resistance, and this is support. Simple. And inside it is the support resistance zone. What? Support resistance zone. Remember this forever. Okay, forever and ever remember this. What is this? Let me do it clean a little bit again. From here till down there. What is this? This is resistance and this is support. And between these two zones, what is this? Between these two levels, actually these are levels. This is a level as well. So inside this is now a zone. You will remember this forever, okay? Because I will be referring to these again and again. When I say support, it means support. When I say resistance, it means resistance. When I say this is a zone between these two levels, it will mean this. What is a zone in my dictionary? A zone is between two levels, level 1, level 2. This is resistance, this is support. Clear? Now everyone knows that when a resistance pushes the price back down, it comes down to the support, and support pushes it back up to the resistance. Clear? Clear, my friends? It should be clear. You should have no confusion at all. Okay, you should have, yes, didn't you? That's good. Resistance levels. See, today I'm teaching in a teaching mode. Not teaching, but I'm just sharing my strategy. So there are very fewer people who are literally coming to the stream. Why? Because I'm sharing my own strategy. Well, this is not justice. This is literally not a justice. Okay, if you wish, let's trade then. Forget about the strategy if people really don't want to learn, then let's forget it and let's focus on the trading. Here we go. Let's trade then. Until then, let's focus on these little levels. What is this? This is not fractal. This is a resistance. How do we know? We know from this, and from this. See? Mark it down, mark it down, mark it down, mark it down. This time maybe it can break. Who knows? But overall, this is a resistance. Now, if we see the support for this particular one is this. See? Because previously market consolidated right here. So it took a rejection from right here. Simple. Few minutes ago. Simple. It took a rejection. In simple words. Now, a reason I want to tell you that why I am holding this particular cell. Obviously, that day you will remember, my friends, you will remember. Look at this candle. Daily candle. Oh, look at these candles. Isn't it a bearish engulfing on the daily? It is. And this candle go up, took a retest and then came down. So today there is a likely chance if it hits this up level, it can come back down. And that's why I am into this trade on a daily time frame as this. But obviously by the time it go up there, if a breakout occurs, if the candle continues bullish, then there is this level. We have this level. Clear? No confusion. You should have no confusion about it now. Why? Because now see, I took it on the daily price action. On what? On daily price action. This is the daily price action. So it can fail as well because we have seen daily price action do fail. But as far as it is valid, so I should take a trade and that's why I am holding it. Though my friends, if I see it on the lower time frames, I definitely will be a little bit panic obviously. Why panic? Because if I see this level, see this level, then this level, then this level, observe it, have a look at it, have a look at these levels, this level and then this level and then this level. So it is a clear buy on the H4 back to this resistance. While it become a support and it can also start ranging inside it, because we have tapped the resistance, we have tapped the support. Now is the turn for tapping the resistance again, and then who knows, it can break as well from there. So obviously, since this is a holding position, so you will be staying with me. Obviously, every day you will be coming right here, I will be updating you about this trade if I hold it. Okay, and if it just dropped today, then you will see everything will be transparently in front of you. And even if I lose big money on it, I lose it because the owner of the account clearly advised me that Aftab, you are completely free. You, whatever you do with this account, do it. So okay, if the owner is willing, what can I do then? And yes, if I was at his stage, because he has like a big accounts he trades, might be watching this stream later, very busy person he is. So for that person, this this is $1,000 of account, it's like nothing like this for him, right? He trades $600,000 of accounts, $700,000 of accounts. Okay, so I have proved my intraday skills to him. Now is the turn to show him how I handle the situations in the position trades, how I book the profit, stuff like that. So yes, let me head over to your chat if there is any. Everyone is silent today, and 9 watching, just 5 likes. And today I'm going to share a strategy. See, where were you guys when I explained the strategy? You guys run away. This is like, my friends, like, why people pay me money for these strategies? I'm, since this is my live stream, so I have the full authority to share whatever I want, right? But I want to tell you, people are paying me money for these things, and right here in my live stream I teach these things free of cost. But still, like, maybe actually, maybe I think at this time most of the traders comes to trade because this is their daily wage time. Just like for me as well. Okay, we will then pick another time. Okay, we will pick another time, and then on that time I will deliver this strategy, but I have to do it live. Okay, I have to share it live. So let's trade a little bit first, then let's have a look at the candlestick readings as well a little bit. Okay, this is that tight consolidation zone. Now my friend, let me tell you one thing. If this level is broken, this 41.92, you will remember about this 41.92. I discussed it so much of the time. If it breaks below, and 41.70, I have told you that 41.70 is also a bullish level. Okay, but if it breaks this zone, if it breaks, then it is coming back down to take a fresh retest of the H4, and we still have 1 hour and 35 minutes left in this H4 candle to close. So it can emotionally like trap those who are emotionally stuck in the market or something. Okay, and my friends, have a look at euro dollar. Do you remember what I say in my weekly forex forecast and then in the live streams? Where is this euro heading to? When you understand the strategy, you will be analyzing and you will be already knowing that okay, this market is now doing this, then trading it, not trading it will be, because then there will be a lot of the pairs in front of you. You will be yourself thinking which one should I trade now, because then you will be at a very different level. Okay, at a very different level you will be, you will be at a very different level. Your friends will be shocked that, oh, what happened to this person? He was not making good profits, and now he's buying cars and this and that and that. Only 3 months to 4 months of effort it needs. Nothing more, nothing less. But if you guys say that you are coming only for trades, then okay, for the strategy we will pick some other time. No problem if you are interested in the trading. So trading, see, I put my pen. See, now let's go to trading. Let's trade because I will sit comfortably as this. Okay, and I'm sharing whatever my audience want. See, I'm closing this book from 2018. See, I thought that out of these 6 journals that I have, I will be day to day explaining something. But if one is not willing to learn the strategy, if everyone is a master, then okay, let's just focus on the charts, my friends, and let's just make money then. Okay, but later you guys will not complain that Aftab, you didn't gave us your strategy. Later you will not be complaining. Yes. Okay. See how much relaxed I become. I became completely relaxed, my friends. I came completely into my humor and in my relaxation mode. Why? Because when I teach and when I explain things, oh my friends, my mind gets such tired. Don't ask me. Don't ask me, my friends, how much I get tired. Okay, let me book this 26 pips for now. So I booked it. Okay. Yes, I booked it. Because anyways, I'm holding a sell. So even if the market drops, this drawdown will decrease. Now let's see this a little bit on the lower time frames. Well, my friend, if I tell you, this breakout is so much important for me. Why this breakout is important for me? Because, and yes, one more concept I want you to tell you. Why this market is behaving as this? Let me also explain that a little bit to you. Let's explain. Let's understand, my friend. This is not something that we should be always in a rush or something. Do you see, can you spot a change of character right here? Can you? Because see, if this was a bullish zone, no doubt it was a bullish zone. But you know my strategy. What is this? Swing high to swing low. Okay. And what is this? This is swing low and that is swing high. Let me write down. Okay. Let me write down. Where is the text? Right here. My friend, this MD5 is going to make me crazy. This is what? This is swing low. This is swing low and this other one is swing high. This is swing high, my friends. See. So from the swing low to the swing high, what I do is I draw Fibonacci, and if I see this level you see this. Do you see this Fibonacci number? This one. This was a Fibonacci number by then as this. Let me make it a little bit bigger so that you can see. Oh, not this line, this other one. This one, my friends, this one. Do you see this 61.8? This one. Let me change the color of it as well so that we can easily see. Now can you see this 61.8% retracement? So swing low to swing high, correction back to 61.8% retracement. Then obviously this is now since the markets are moving, this same place becomes my, this is obviously my swing high, but now my swing low is this. So this is that start point. So swing high to swing low, and once I do the Fibonacci stuff, you will see, my friends, a 61.8% retracement right here. Here, see? Slight, obviously, slight false breakout, and then a re-entry. Now you understand. This is that stuff. So now this is a lower high with us. If there is a higher high, this is a lower high. And now we will know right here that what actually this market is going to do. But I have already got an idea that maybe these sellers who entered from right here, they are trying to break it. Now how did I get this idea that they are going to break it? Number one is that daily price action that I explained a moment ago. Number second is, if these were actually the true bulls, my friends, if they were the true bulls, these people, then again this become a swing low and this become a swing high. If I show you this on the 15-minute time frame, this, it will be moving as this, okay, as this, then as this. I follow the market as this zigzaggy manner, okay. Then obviously from right here it was supposed to be taking a bounce back so that we can have a completion of this pattern. But instead what happened? We get a break below. So obviously this story now seems that maybe these sellers are, at least for now, trying to reset this story. In other words, we can look at it as this. Bulls came into the market. Why they came into the market? Because see, we have a lot of the patterns right here. Head and shoulder pattern, this one, bullish one. Then this pattern as well. Then several other patterns. I cannot go into the details of it. Then this level in itself was a 61.8% retracement. And right here, it was also a break of previous structure. See? Break of previous structure. So above the previous structure break, on above the retest on it, new bulls came in and took the market over. But those bulls were such smaller that they couldn't continue further high. Instead, they created a double top up there on the daily time frame, as I have discussed it in the weekly Forex for Cost video on Sunday. And after the double top, their mission is to come back obviously down till here first, then till here in the longer run. So this is that main stuff that is going on, my friends, and most of the traders don't understand it. They say, no, this is a support, so let me buy from it. Buying was also good, 289, but it was a scalping range, okay. And since these are, see, I'm holding this position from, check out the date, from earlier today morning, early. So it seems as dropping, but it doesn't mean 100% of the time it will be dropping. No. But this is my personal mindset, and if I'm wrong, market will prove me wrong. My stop loss will be hit. Rafi Muhammad, that's important rather than trades. It's temporary. Yes, we can see, sir. Great, great. Give me a like, everyone, okay? Give me a like. So now, do you understand? This is my strategy. See, Swing low, swing high. I draw Fibonacci, and this is my 61.8. This is that desired trade. Then swing high to swing low, and this is now my trade. And then this was my trade, but luckily I didn't get it. Instead we get a breakout. So once we get a breakout, yes, there will be one way to become bullish again. My friend, there will be one way to become bullish again. What will be that one way? That one way is we get a close above this zone on the H4 at least. Otherwise, I will be remaining bearish. And I'm so much happy that I have this strategy. I'm so happy. Now, literally on the intraday scale, most traders will be buying. But that's not bad. Everyone has their own choice. Everyone has their own choice. Everyone is the master of their own decision. Right? But as I explained, I'm looking at the market this way. Okay? And as I said earlier in the session, that every trader will be looking at the market differently, in his own way, in his own style. So later, when you spend time with me with this strategy, you will develop such an understanding that you will already be like automatically your own style will be developed with the passage of time. In a traditional way, do you know what we are taught? Oops. I wish there was, let me again, this is a little bit bothering me, but anyways. Wait, okay. In a traditional way, what we are told that this is a support, just buy right here. Oh my friend, if this is a support, every support cannot be bought, every resistance cannot be sold. The early you understand it, the better it is. For everyone, tell your friends, tell everyone. Spread this message that every resistance is not to be traded to the sell side, and every, because some resistance will be able to be traded as a breakout, yes, and some supports will be able to be sold as a breakout, retest and then sell. So every support cannot be bought, every resistance cannot be sold. In between there are breakout and the retests as well. What? The breakouts and the retests will be there as well. Then I will say that person is a very good one, and that person really understands the market, who before the breakout occurs, by reading the candles, by reading the market structure, by looking at the different time, and yes, different time frames. And yes, my friends, I remember one more thing. I have to yet discuss the time frames with all of you as well. So that's why I tell everyone to come every day to the stream, so you guys become good traders. And it doesn't just mean that you will be copying my trades. No, I want to make you guys independent trader. I want to make you an independent trader. For how long you will be following people? You will be following people. Huh? For how long? Forever you will be following people. Or you will be learning yourself as well. You will be learning yourself as well. Because I have seen those people, my friend, those traders. I have seen those who follow others, just others, and don't learn. They are now crying. I'm not making you afraid, but I'm showing you the reality. What do you think? How many people must have been contacted me in this 10 years? And how many stories I will have in my mind? How much stories I must have came across in my entire life? For how long you will be following others? Understand this thing, okay? So every resistance is not supposed to be for a buy, sorry, for a sell. and not every support is supposed to be for a buy. See, our grandmother used to say that when she used to tell us an important thing, she used to say, I'm grandson, I'm telling you something, but you have to, in Urdu we say pallu ke saath bandhna. So she say that you have to hold it tight with your chadar or with your shawl or something. This much, this is important. Let me search pallu ke saath bandhna. What is the English meaning for it, my friends? For you, I will become a very good English speaker as well. When I started live, when I started these YouTube videos, back then I didn't know Urdu. Now I know Urdu. I didn't know English. What happened to me today? When I discuss the support and the resistance, my mind go flip. पल्लू के साथ बांधना. What does it mean in English? End piece, you can say. But anyways, let's forget about the pallu. Let's focus on this chart. So what did I say? This is very important. You have to keep it with you forever and ever. Not every support, I'm repeating it so that it sits in the mind. Okay, not every support is supposed to be for a buy. For example, this is a support, so I will be buying, and not every resistance is supposed to be for a selling. For example, this was a resistance right here. One could easily say I'm selling, but no. And didn't you, my friend, tell me yesterday you were holding a sell trade? Huh? You made good profits. Now this is another attempt, my friend. Maybe this attempt, it is trying to test this level then, and then that other level. So this is not going to be happening now. Let's see the 15-minute time frame a little bit. Is this breakout confirmed or not confirmed? Not yet confirmed on the 15-minute. And yes, let me quickly check the news as well. This is very much important stuff. Oh, we have unemployment claims in 16 plus 30. How much? 46 minutes. In 46 minutes we have unemployment claims as well. Give me a like till then, okay? Now my friends, despite of the bad news for the dollar, critically bad news yesterday, still gold drop. And this concept I also have told you. This concept I also have discussed in my live stream, that when a news come negative for the dollar, people are going to buy crazy the gold, crazy buying, crazy buying. But the one who really understands the market, they wait for the market. Yesterday what happened, even I was also part of this trade then, but I almost booked my profits before I end the stream. So right here, see, everyone literally bought and the market maker was sitting right here. See, and this was also like a level. But do you think this is a resistance? No, this level became a resistance because the resistance we had was this. Where is that? This was the actual resistance. This one. Understand it, my friends. This one. So now this is this yellow line we have, and if I get a chance I will be scalping as well. On the same account I will be scalping, but this breakout has occurred. And even look at the RSI levels as well. Side by side we will be looking at the RSI. Now for example, if it break into this structure, then this will be the trade opportunity for around 86 pips. But let's see if we get it. I will let you know. But till then, if I tell you about this 5-minute structure right here, see. In ideal situations, what the market was supposed to be doing is supposed to be taking a rejection from right here. Supposed to be taking a rejection from right here. You have seen me even on the 1 minute. It takes good rejection from Fibonacci, but right here it did not took that. Why? Because the market intention is something else. And here we have seen an ABCD pattern completion as well. See when it hit this 61.8, immediately it go for a C to D leg. Immediately it go as this. Just have a look at it, and just have a look at it. Simple. ABCD pattern is completed and the market drop. So now this is now again a 618 of these people, but market is not, bulls are not reacting right here. Now it means that obviously they might be trying to push it back down till here, till, and then it can also give us a break below. Do you guys have any questions for me? And yes, one more thing my friends, look at this as well. On the 15-minute, look at this. On there is a lot going on. What type of concepts should I discuss with you, since when you know the market, you know a lot of the things. There is then this triangle as well. There is this triangle as well. If I explain each and every, this triangle needs to be broken my friends. This is that triangle lower band, and market is trying to push it back down as well. So that other day I get a message from someone. He said, oh, there are too much lines. I said, my friend, this is whole lines. It is something as if you say there are too many candles. So obviously there will be too many candles if this is a market, so it will have candles. So similarly, if this is market, there will be what? There will be obviously these lines. So now do you get my point? Why I'm not willing to buy right here? Because it gave a false breakout. Now you see there is a head and shoulder pattern. It can obviously push the market back to this level. But I want to stay a little bit patient today because anything can happen. And the turn no doubt is for the bullish side. So if it is confirmed, maybe I can leave this and I can enter into a, but yes, I'm holding this as a position trader. Let me ask, okay, let me take a confirmation. If I'm allowed, I can close the deal. I can close the deal. Because this is like a cricket match. Till the last ball, the game will be valid. Till the last ball, the game will be valid. Okay, I get a call. Just give me one moment. Okay, just one moment. Okay, so it was my neighbor. He was asking that if I have full electricity right here or dim. So I said in my room the electricity is good. In our countries this is also a big issue. When the transformer has some issue in one line, the electricity comes dim. Is it still there in your countries as well? Maybe in South Africa, maybe some parts of South Africa. I am allowed to do whatever I want to do with this account. So there is this triangle as well. Now, did you get my point? Did you understand what I say? Now let's delete this trend line because let's focus on these old, our own stories right here. So did you get, my friends? This is the real way of trading. This is the real way of trading. Michael Jones, first of all, welcome. I know the price follows time factor and price factor. Looks like we are forming 5 wave structure downside. I'm looking at 41.53 for my first TP. I swing trade. Huh. Well, yes. Yes. Time factor and price factor are the most important things. Let's see it on this chart. Where is gold? Here. Let's see it here. Let's switch it here. Okay. Let's see a little bit the daily structure. Let's clean up the chart first. See, my main concern is since this is gold, okay, this market became bullish all the way from right here 39.07. I several times discussed these stuff and it was showing us this bullish till up there, till right here. But the price action that it created, these 3 candles, you see, this and this is bearish price action. So now two things can happen. Obviously market can again come back down till 4040 approximately, maybe this level. Maybe if we consider it as a swing low to swing high, it will look as this on the H4, and 61 comes around 4108 somewhere. But even I say, even if we book the profits 4133, still that's fine. On the other hand side, on the H1 time frame, it has created, since yesterday, it has created this A to B and then this C to D. So obviously, yes, D point is right here. 4137 somewhere. Okay, this is now going on. So yes, you are right. See now those traders who trade the Fibonacci, now they don't understand the market and they will be saying, oh, why this 61 didn't work? Oh, Fibonacci is false. Oh, Fibonacci is this. Oh, Fibonacci is that. When newcomers come to me, I usually tell them this. My friend, this is not going to do this way. Even the support, the resistance, the simplest strategy will also not work if one don't know if this resistance is supposed to be for a sell or not, or if this support is going to be supposed to be for a buy or not, because there are some levels which are, the market tells it in advance to us. So on the basis of a price action on the daily time frame from 3 days, it's not able to move up. So two things, either this is in reality a sell market or it is just a false price action. But for 3 days the market makers, I'm not sure if they can manipulate the market this much. Anyways, they can as well. They can. We cannot deny they can. So did you understand what is my strategy telling about this gold today? Yes, ABC. Exactly. C wave is down. Anyways, I will be holding this position. My actual take profit is a little bit, but later I will see that where I want to close it. Uh, where is that? Let me head over to again that chart. My take profit is 41.03. This is the best level, I think. And maybe today a Wu candle is also expected to the downside of the market. But news is also coming. So on the news, market can create a little bit false story, no doubt. Yes, on the 15-minute, if it breaks out retest, then I can buy as well, even holding this sell as well at the same time, because this sell has pretty much good. This sell is another plan that I discussed today. So another knowledgeable concept that I discussed with you. Now even look at this. This I have discussed it in the weekly forex forecast video, this level. Then I said if by then the market was as this. So right here it gave profit, right here when it was as this, what I discussed in the weekly forecast is that market was maybe above this. So I said if we get a break below, we are selling. So we got, see, a break below but no retest. So those who emotionally sold right here on the just on the breakout, but there was no retest, they lost. And for the retest we didn't get any confirmation right here, but yes, this it was tradable. Then this was to the sell side till this trend line tradable, but actually to this 61.8 and then this. These are very simple things, but we need to understand them. No one else. We and purely us. We need to understand these things. See, bulls are even trying to close about this tiny 61.8% retracement, but each time it go up, it is sold. So what does that mean? That it is really selling in a sell. So let's see. Let's wait patiently for it, what it gives us. Don't go, okay? I'm here. It's too cold weather right here, dry and cold. But I'm wearing a cap. The moment I remove my cap, I get flu. So since I have started these live streams, so I think I shouldn't get flu because I will not be able to live stream then. Or it is so much irritating. I hate flu. Who is with me in the chat? Let's see. Those who are new to the channel, make sure to click the subscribe button. You are not only going to get knowledge right here, but you are getting experience. Okay, let me do it this way. City Beads, do you have a WhatsApp group? Yes, I do have. That is Zen Trading Community, where we work together to detach from money. I help people to get detached from money, then the money follows them. Now let's see. It is trying to go back up. Now is the turn for this RSI. That okay, what this RSI can brings us. Let's see if this RSI gets success right here or not in such situations, because everything right here we see and experience becomes part of our practice, because part of our experience. But even RSI near 20, still bulls are not taking interest in it. See, big candles are forming to the downside of the market. But this story might not be like, if one is thinking it will just drop from here just today. Well, it can. I'm not saying it cannot. But I mean, like, it's not compulsory that it will be doing it today. Not at all. And remember, market seems very slow, but it is not slow. If I count this candle alone is 42 pips, my friend. On the euro US dollar, I hold a trade, and hardly in 1 week or 10 days it give me around 50, 60 or 70 pips. Let me show you. From here till there, this is 181 pips in how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In today is the ninth day. In 9 days, it gave 181 pips. And on gold, if we see, this candle alone, my friend, is 42 pips. So gold has its own structure. Remember here one pro thing again you need to remember. Every pair has its own structure, and if a trader wants to trade, will first need to understand and practice its structure. For example, if I tell you about Euro US dollar, I literally cannot trade Euro US dollar on the 1 minute or 5 minute, because on the daily time frame it gives me 181 pips in 10 days. So what will I get on the 1 minute or the 5 minute? Huh? What will I get? Nothing. Here each one candle, now this candle is 37 pips. This one. Another comeback from the bulls side. Even this time, if it closes bearish engulfing below the 61.8% retracement, the bulls are gone. But yes, if it closes above the 61.8, then we can maybe say that okay, we are going for another drive. But still that also will be very risky. Back to 42.13. Oh, I remember something, okay? I remember something. Let me wait, okay? Just one moment. Let me update one of my good friend about, maybe I'm not sure if he know about this price action or not. I remember this now. This is very much important to tell this thing to my friend. Okay. Now see the bulls appeared right here easily, and easily they are taken over. And this 15-minute candle a moment ago, which was showing as a pin bar, look at it as well. This price action thing, this is, oh my friend, right here, if you see this candle, this candle, this candle. Oh, so when you understand this strategy, then you will be also trading this way. You will then know this level. And if even if you are an intraday trader, 67 pips you have booked. 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 into 5 in 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, what else, my friends, you want? Isn't this live stream a game changer for most of the traders? Isn't this strategy a game changer for most of the traders? It is. It definitely is, but one obviously need to understand it. Because without understanding, I don't think so one can be successful in this market without understanding. Because here and there we have several concepts. Even out of those several concepts, if one is not going good, then obviously this market is going to punish them. So that's why I say this is the best day trading session. This is that reason. When we don't understand Fibonacci, then we take bad trading decision with it. For example, there is a razor. If I want to cut my skin with it, I can cut it. If I use it the wrong way, I will cut my skin while I shave. But if I know how to shave with it, obviously I will cut my beard with it. Simple. So same is the Fibonacci. If one knows how to use it, they will be making profits with it. But the one who doesn't know how to use it properly, they will be losing with it. They will be literally losing money with it, just like cutting a skin with a razor. Simple. This is, if I tell you, my friends, Forex is also simple. But if this simple thing could not be taken simple, it is going to become very complex, and complex in such a way that then, my friends, I don't want to tell you those stories. I had a member who lost 400,000 pounds. 400,000 pounds. And he was not able to tell that truth to his wife. Can you imagine what mental burden he must be carrying over his shoulder? Can you? And once he was very rich, and then he was driving Uber. Okay, and still, by the time he reached out to me, it was too late. Because there is a loop. When a person fell in that loop, getting out of that loop is like 5% success. out of 100, if let's say 100 people go into that loop, only 5 people will get out of it. 95% of the traders will be still there, and their mental health completely destroy. So if I tell you I am one of those survivors, one of those out of 100, one of those 5 people, because literally years ago I stuck into this loop. Yes, this is true, my friend, and I'm so much thankful to the divine, because literally the previous version of me would definitely be buying from right here. I would say, okay, this is my strategy, so let me take it right here. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is a 61.8% retracement. Yeah, let's take nice. This is ABCD. What should I do? Let me, okay, take a buy from this 61.8% retracement. Why? Because this is A to B. See, this is a 3 drives pattern as well. This. 3 drives pattern as well. Yes, my friend, 3 drives patterns do work, but only when we understand the market and when the 3 drives pattern will be present in the market. So how come this possible? I take a buy right here, and by then right now I would be losing nice money, and now I would be holding a sell and the market would be against me. Yes, my friends, yes, this is true. Bullish running flat on daily, on 4 hour, on daily, my friend, the today's candle is yet open. Simon Saigimoliko 8601. You're welcome, my friends. You're welcome. Yes, quick scalpings. Anyone who want to get from right here can get it. Let me clean up the chart a little bit, because this M30 candle and M30 candle is going to close. So let's see how it closes. See this rejection, big rejection right here. Let's clean up the chart. Let's clean up. Now it's good. It is perfectly good. We need a break above this, then I can buy as well. Okay, on this account I'm allowed to buy as well at the same time. So yes, that will be even more good. Okay, let's do this. We have a news in 9 minutes. So on the news we will know that okay, what is actually going to happen. Till then, let me have a little look at the dollar index as well. Oh, my friend, dollar index, you see, is standing on a support. Is standing on a support. Do you remember I said it is going to drop from there, and it did? Now I have no magic, okay? I have just this strategy and little understanding of the candles. Just this much. So maybe on the dollar index little bit of a push is possible till right here. But let's see. Above this trend line I will be buying, okay? Not below it. Even if this M30 closes below this, then it still will be bearish. Seven minutes left for the news. 7 minutes, my friends. 7 minutes left for the news. In the news, we will know that what is going to happen to us. See, again it go there, and on the 1 minute it started to drop. On the 1 minute RSI also is near 80 level. So now we need to see if we get a break in, then yes, some scalping buys can be done. And I will be doing scalping buy as well. But not now, my friend. It's a little bit too risky. See, I will need some sort of confirmation, then I will be trading. Huh? If I don't get a confirmation, how will be I trading? No, that is not possible. But most of the traders do this mistake. Without a confirmation, they take trades, which then ends up in huge losses as well. Well, hardly. Let's see. This Fibonacci to the sell side will be then there. 41.98 maybe on the news, let's say. But my friend, dollar index is standing at a support, and that support is not meant to be for a sell. So if that is going to be a breakout, who knows what type of situation that will be. Okay, so one must keep this thing in their mind, that dollar index is standing at a support that is meant to be for a buy. But gold is also standing at a support, but this support is not meant to be for a buy. Yes, normal little intraday scalping and intraday, that's something else, but not as a position traders buy. Not at all. Today is Thursday, right? Let's see, we have 4 minutes left. Well, momentum seems to be to the bullish side of the market. The previous candle on the H4 is also to the bullish side of the market. But these sellers are holding. Position trades will be dependent on this level, okay? Remember. Position traders will be dependent on this candle's high. If it is breached and market sustain above it, then 42 for 41 again. But unless and until that happens, no. Okay, so we are trying to enter back into the zone. Let's see news coming out in. Let's see if this sell is going to be triggered or not. 42.28. 3 minutes still left. 3 minutes left, my friends. Maybe a big wick candle. Wow, that also will be good. There is liquidity maybe to the sell side, so it is trying to grab it first. This liquidity, maybe this it can. Two minutes left. 2 minutes left for the news. Let's see. Let's see the reaction on 1 minute chart. Let's also see that, okay, where this M30 will close. Okay, nice. Market became no doubt bullish even before the news. So was it a sell trap then for the intraday traders, or like what? RSI is critically above 80. Not yet critically. Critically is this one. See my cursor? This is critical. This is not yet critical. It has still some room left. 1 minute left, and let's see. Oh, the initial impression is to the downside. Wow. But let's see if they can sustain right here or not. Let's see the news as well. News came very good for the dollar. Wow, index seems to be. Look at the index, my friend. Shoot up. Now I think I have a bit more relaxation that okay. Now whatever it gives, it gives, okay. Wow, look at this, my friends. How much? 90 pips of one candle. Pre call. So let's listen to the pre call first. Let's see. But the thing is, most of the traders are selling right now at after the news. So maybe market makers can push it a little bit up to stop them out. Let's hear the pre-call then. I took a sell today on the CAD JPY as well from 110 from 111.000 on other accounts with my members as well. Long term CAD JPY. I think maybe in the upcoming 1 month it should drop to 106 again. At least 108 has gone nowhere. So good profit it can give me. You just pray for me, okay? 300 pips of a take profit or 180 or around 190 pips of a stop loss. Let's see what it's doing on the 1 minute. If this level is breached, it's not going to stop. At least for sure it is going to drop for 670 pips. And it can do that today. As a woo candle it will give us. See, this breakout seems to be a false one. We need market to stay above this, then a retest, then that can give us a scalping buy. Until and unless, no. Let me get this thing closer right here as well. The dollar index. Big wick, but it will be going, okay? It is not a matter of 1 minute or 2 minutes. Dollar index became bullish, that is standing at a support level. And this 5 minute is a bearish engulfing, so let's see if I get a chance I can trade. Let's see, okay, a fresh one. This one has a lot of stop loss. Let's see. proper buying even as an intraday trader, I think, is going to be above this trend line, above this whole zone. Once the liquidity is grabbed and everything stuff like that happens, then before that, no buying. Okay. Anyone who is new to the channel may subscribe the channel. Earlier, in my earlier session, I used to do just the intraday. My friend, sometimes will be the intraday, sometimes will be long-term trade, sometimes there the price action will be telling us something else, something else. So when I was doing the intraday alone in the previous sessions, you guys were with me, okay? But you guys are the one who stay with me right now. You are all rounder. You can intraday, you can scalp, you can do whatever you want. You are all rounders. You are all rounders because I am also an all rounder. So automatically you will become an all rounder as well. So then scalping will be like this for you. Getting 50-60 pips, that will be like an immediate thing for you. Okay. I will be buying, okay, but above this breakout. Let this breakout occur, then I will be buying. Because maybe, who knows, it can be a liquidity grab or something and later the market drops. And this position, time to time, I will be updating you about it. Even if it hits the SL, I will be showing it to you as well. I'm not hiding it from you. I'm not like others. But there is one thing, my friends. If it continue bullish, it is trade on top of 43.21. So then today's candle close will be so much important for me. Okay, this important information I wanted to give you, right? Today's candle, because obviously if it closes today, then tomorrow morning it can tell me a good direction, because who knows, it closes today as a bullish engulfing. Let's have a look at it right here on this chart. Ooh, there is stuff going on right here as well. Let's say if it closes as a bullish engulfing, I cannot say anything about it, then maybe tomorrow can be like a little bit, it can go bullish as well, but at each and every level you will see how I manage it. You will see yourself. There is nothing 100%. This market changes so quickly, so rapidly. So if it is in a sell, it is in a sell. Simple. And even since this live stream, when I started, how much profits it gave? 175 pips. Then another, even this one, if one traded 90 pips. Those who understands is their own benefit. Those who stay, those who learn, those who practice, that's their own. benefit, I should say. See, those emotional bulls who bought right here that, oh, this came into the zone. What happened to them? Market is instantly against them. And also, yes, those scalpers who bought on the low of this candle till now so far, I think they are good. Okay, they are good because they were anyway scalpers, so scalper can, the long term direction doesn't mean to them. Candles alone can give scalping trades very nicely. So let's see if I get a chance. Let's see, I will be trading. It will be running, no doubt it will be running, my friends. And Euro USD, if I see breakout has occurred, now we need to wait for it if this is true or not. CHF, no. Pound, silver dropped, US 30. Which one is this? Oh, anyone took this trade was a good one. And then I was looking to buy it again right here, but it didn't came. Oh, dollar yen, you remember I took a trade right here on Friday, previous Friday. Then right here on Monday I closed this previous Monday, and then it go again up. So I didn't took a buy, but my decision to close that sell was good. But later then I missed this sell. See this sell, a good Fibonacci sell it was. See this one, this zone, almost 132 pips. See, a breakout, so immediately it was not tradable, but after few hours when it break below, entry right here, stop loss above, and one can literally make it as a trading strategy. Breakout from the 61.8 and then re-entry into the zone can become a strategy, but then that trader should follow only that strategy. Breakout from the 61.8, then that person will be waiting for the price to come back down to the 61.8, and then things will be starting to go in his or her favor. We have around 15 minutes left for this H4 candle to close, this one, this, and if it closes as this, the next candle can come back down, take the retest and go continue high, or go up there, take a high there, and then come back down. Everything will be right here in front of us. And on the 1 minute there is a good price action to the bullish side of the market for scalpers, but I might not be interested in it, at least not even before the H4 candle to close. I have to wait for it, my friends. I cannot violate this rule. Literally, I cannot. Look at the beautiful chart right here. Seems like this is failure right here. See, but then there is one more thing right here. If you see this one, there is then if you see this tiny block area, you see this one, and this level is reacting right here. So what is that main logic behind it? Then move to the M30. If you see this rejection area, and if you see this level right here, we previously have seen this consolidation zone right here, this one. So we have got a break below from this structure, and this one seems as a retest of the previous structure. So technically it will be a key level with the sellers, and obviously sellers are not going to leave unless their desired profits are right here. Okay, right here they are not looking too much long term, because this is obviously a 30-minute time frame. Then see it right here. I want to show you one more thing. You see this bigger candle right here. So how this bigger candle formed right here? Because bulls tried to push it up. This was completely pumping going on in the market, and once everyone was involved in the buying, suddenly the market's maker take out their money and the market dropped. Why it dropped? Because there were literally no one to buy further, and the market makers took out their money from it. And they already created this zone as here and as here. If I draw it, this will be a proper channel. This will be a proper tiny channel right here we have. So this is how these markets are going to be played out by these market makers, and one should know these tactics to become good traders, I should say. Maybe this time, okay, I can, let's see, okay, if I'm buying or not buying. This light is very much throwing heat over my face. 5-minute candle closed how? It closed rejection. So what market is doing right now? It is involving the bulls at this stage. Involving the bulls, and suddenly the market makers will take out their money, and then, but let's see, the index is standing still right here. See how fast the market is coming back down because of the daily price action, because daily is the king. Literally daily is the king. Didn't you? It's your own choice. Okay, I'm not going long. I'm going long above this trend line, and only for few pips, not for long term or something. I mean, look at this H4 candle is still struggling to push down. We have still 10 minutes left, so we will know in these 10 minutes that how after all this market closes this H4 candle. Because there is then another thing I want to tell you. If it closes right here, see this zone, do you see this, then this, and there is this whole fight going on over this level. Little bit of imbalance. I will be talking about the imbalance one day. See this zone, there is a fight going on over this zone. If H4 closes below this, then there is a likely chance the next one go up, even go up till there and then drop. Even on the 1 minute, see we have like still 9 minutes left. So in the 9 minutes, what happens? Let's see. And my friends, if this candle closes bearish engulfing this H4, do you see this one? If this closes below this, will be a fantastic trade opportunity. There are so many wicks right here. If you see, there are so many wicks right here. Wicks, 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 wicks. So this area is going to be filled, and strong sellers are going to appear if this candle gives us break below. It is dropping. It's dropping. See, I mean, look at the previous candle. Look at this beautiful big candle right here. Even before that, one candle equivalent to 400 pips. Then even this candle around 330 pips. See, why it reverses from here? After all, why? Because the market is bearish, okay? And I always recommend you guys to have a look at this stream again and again, because today I was bearish on the basis of a daily price action. Master one strategy and be the master of it forever. Yes, my friends, be the master of it forever and ever. There is then this thing as well. You see the market created a double top up there. On this Sunday I said that there is a likely chance of a double top, and it formed and is reacting right now, followed by 61.8, another re-entry point for sellers. But if people are afraid of taking a risk, well, I'm not sure why, but when people take risk, they take it at a bad level. But when the right time is there, people are then not taking risk. I'm not sure why. Right here, it is keep struggling, and okay, again bulls came in. So let's see. The whole fight is going on over this level. Yet we haven't discussed the exhaustion candles and how I look at the exhaustion candles and what they mean in our analysis. There is also something that needs to be discussed someday. So a lot coming, okay, a lot of the stuff coming. Don't, let's suppose if this is negative, some people come to the live stream and say, oh, this is negative, let's leave the trade. Nah, don't leave the stream. Stay right here and see what I do with this particular trade. Then you will understand. Clear things, clear goals, clear identity. And once everything is clear, things start to work nicely. Just 5 minutes left in this H4 candle to close. Look at this level. Then look at this level. We need some strong candles, okay? If that strong candle can be back to 175 pips, still that's fine. Till here, still there is a lot of the profits, but I might not be buying unless I get a break above this. This is my clear rule. Great. Didn't you? Great. Great. Yesterday you made good profits. So out of the profits, take some risk. No problem. But the right time was then this. See, when it was retesting this low right here, at this low, this candle was already present. So when this candle came down till here, then on this low, by now you must have booked around 111 pips. So at this time 100 pips stop loss will mean maybe, yes, let's see, but I above this I'm looking for buy. See, markets are always moving. This is now another concept I want to tell you. Those who left the stream, they missed this information, and later they will be crying that, oh, we missed some information. So this is now another pro stuff I'm telling you. Market will be always moving, but it doesn't mean we always will be trading. No, we properly wait for our levels. Once markets are on our levels, then we trade. Once not, no problem, we just let it go. Simple. Okay, seems like the H4 is, my friend, now the story seems to be changing a little bit. Let's see if there is any divergence or something. There is very slight divergence, my friend. And then this level can become a double bottom as well. Wow, this level. But there is daily price action as well. So let's see if the pattern wins or the daily price action wins. Because if it closes above this, then it is continuing back for 118 pips. 118 pips for sure. And there is still room left on the 15 minute of RSI. It is just trading around where? 58. See my cursor right here, 58 it is. So there is plenty of room. Let's see when it hit this level, then what it does to us, to me. Yes, break even. Even close everything if you want. My computer seems freezing, okay? So if I go offline, oh, the H4 candle closed. Closed bearish, but with a big wick. Oh, my friends, with a big wick it closed. Till there, I think it should continue up further. Maybe at least till this high, it can go up this new H4 candle. It touch this 15-minute level, this one. Reacting right here a little bit. But there is liquidity up there. A lot of liquidity. 4200 is a very strong level. 4200 is a very strong level. Above this is liquidity. Above this area is liquidity. Yes, this is strong level, but it can be broken, okay? We have no confirmation for it to be For now we don't have till now so far a confirmation, but let's see. Okay, okay, with 7 pips I took 0.03. Let's see what it gives me. 7 pips. Okay, right here, just 7 pips, very tight SL. 0.03. Wow, 7 pips. If it can give me even this much, still this is good. 0.03 it is. With 7 pips I took it. Okay, but no, maybe maybe I'm not sure if 7 pips can survive. Oh, if 7 pips survive, my friend, that, oh, 7 pips is giving me 5 pips of a TP. 5 pips. Shall I book it? 6 pips. 6 pips. Again 5. 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 pips. 7 pips was giving me 6 pips profit. Level is reacting, no doubt. Oh, gone. It's gone. Breakout has not yet occurred. Okay, I will be waiting for it. No crazy stuff, because the fast it go, the fast it can come back down, my friends. On M15, no doubt it became bullish with this bullish engulfing. So maybe it can grab this liquidity right here. But let's see, closing has not yet done for this candle will be confirming. If this is a breakout candle, then we will say this is a good engulfing candle. If this is not a breakout candle, then it will push market back down. Level is nicely reacting right here. Bearish engulfing candle on the 1 minute. Rejection from the top trend line, but 15-minute will confirm it further. So let's see how that confirmation we take from the market. Let's see. Very tough situation right here. Sellers want to not leave this level as this, while the bulls, they want to break it. And this is actually the forex. Someone will be breaking it, someone will be defending it. I personally want for a breakout so that I can add a buying position, then later I close that and later another sell. For this I need a pair for this, another trade for this drawdown trade. On 1 minute I will be observing and then I will be taking decision as that. Engulfing can be breached right here, can be a good signal to look buying, but 4200 is going to be a good level. Breakout has occurred, okay, from this trend line. but M15 is not yet closed, so who knows, it can touch it and then come back down. Let's see, look for the RSI as well. Side by side, try to look the RSI levels. But I think now, no. Oh, my system seems to be freezed. Breakout confirmed. Woo candle to the top side. Wick area right here. Stop to break even, giving me 16 pips to the bullish side of the market, covering my take profit along the way as it is go up. I will be booking my profits. 10 pips I have grabbed from it already. Let it go up, let it push up, let it hit this level. Okay, let's see, let's go up, don't hit my 14 pips right here. Go up. Right here I will be getting 48 pips. Let's see if I get it with this much stop loss. 14 pips I already booked from it. Okay, I'm in 14 pips of a TP. Look at the 1 minute right here. On the 1 minute, situation is a little bit critical. Market gap down a little bit slightly, seems like. Let's see this level. If it closes above this level, then no, it is then really a breakout zone, because look at it this way right here. Taking a risk. $21 pips of a stop loss, giving me 10 pips immediately. Quick scalping I'm doing right here. 10 pips. Shall I book this 10 pips? Let's see. 14 pips. 19, 20, 16, 14, 15 again. Anyways, no problem. I need a bearish engulfing right here. Right here it bearish engulfing failed. Now we have to see if this one goes nicely or not. 14 pips I booked. Oh, now even if it drops, no problem. The drawdown of this will decrease. Let's see if a pattern forms right here, then I can again take a sell. Let's see, I 42.06 I took 14 pips profit. Seems like a rejection area, but will need confirmation because this level is also broken, this one. This is, by the way, a very key level with us. What did I say a moment ago on the H4 when I was explaining it, that this is the high of the previous H4 candle? So no doubt on the high of the H4 candle there might be some scalpers sitting. Now one can also make it a strategy that if one is looking for 50-60 pips per day, Every day on the H4 high or low, one can look for this 50-60 quick profits. Yes, with very little stop loss. And it can become the person's strategy forever and ever. Now don't do the analysis, don't do anything, just look at the H4 candle. If it is bullish, trade it on a scalping zone, 1 minute, 100% guaranteed success it can give. I gave this like I know some people who trade with it and they are happy. They say, okay, this is good for us. This is good for us. We were anyways looking for like because some people are, when they look for more profits, they get into trouble. So they say, okay, 50 pips per day, and there are a lot of the instruments, but gold gives very immediate. See, market slow down. Market slow down, my friend. The next 15-minute candle can come down till here. Most probably, if this is a truly sell, then. Or not, then something else. Okay. RSI seems to be going above soon, above 80. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if this is a breakout, then I will be trading it to the buy side, otherwise I'm not trading it. If this is a sharp breakout, I will be trading it, no problem. But this is the H4 high. How much it gave immediately? 29 pips it gave. 14 pips I personally booked from it. Level is for a sell, no doubt. $22 pips of a stop loss. And 33 pips of a TP. Let's see. Because if we look at it on the H4, this candle has this potential that if it reverses from here, can come back down till here and retest the previous low. See, from there till here, this will be 206 pips on the H4 zone, if we see. But I think no, let's see. No, I think no, let's see. Market seems like indecision. If it was a true sell area, then why it didn't drop sharply? Just like it goes straight up, why it didn't drop sharply as that? This is my main concern. This is my what? This is my main concern. Then it should sharply go down if that is really a sell area. Otherwise, then this is a breakout then. Till at this point on the 15-minute, have a look at it. We have this is a breakout candle. and this will be the confirmation. If it closes as this, then my friend, it's coming sharply back down. Then this is that fight zone of the H4. So at least till here, if it drops 108 pips, it can give. But yes, let's observe it on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, let's see. Okay, this candle did not close bearish engulfing, so maybe they are planning to stop liquidity, or like what? Zone is nicely acting. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7. This is the 7th minute. It is staying right here. So is there anything hidden for us right here? Well, I think it should give us 22 pips of a stop loss and take profit is 108 pips for this particular one. But let's see. Okay, if it go in our favor, we see where we want to leave it. Again today that strategy thing, but yes, I discussed the strategy today. I think I did. Wow, wow, my friends, wow. A little bit afraid of this level, a little bit of this level. Otherwise, this is coming down. But wait, M15 has not yet closed, my friends. We need to wait for the M15. And whenever the M15 closes as this, then we say, okay, now there is something happening. So till then, this stop loss is still at risk. Just imagine, my friends, if it drops and let's say if I don't book right here profits and I get a chance to close this one. Oh, that will be super fantastic. Daydreaming. Aftab turned into daydreaming today. Level is nicely reacting. Okay, nicely reacting, my friend. Level. But this level obviously will be then a little bit trouble because this is that trend line breakout level. So if it then break in, my friend, oh, a break in, oh, ho, ho, ho. By the way, good rejection we have seen, but till now so far still not exactly confirmed because the bulls are appearing very sharply as well, and even the sellers are angry. So we have to see that, okay, how it gives us what type of trade opportunity, sorry, what type of profits do we get from it. This candle has a little bit of gap to the top side, and this one has a little bit gap to the downside. The next time it is going up, maybe this time this stop loss is gone, but let's see. Again, let's see what the sellers do right here. Oh, gone. No, gone. Grabbing the liquidity. No, my friend, no. This is the second attempt for the day. Okay. Buy is nicely giving me 20 pips at this stage. 21 pips I booked from it. Let's see, it is now completely bullish. Okay. This level is gone, so let's delete it. This one, delete it. This is change of character area. This level we need to observe. Twenty-three pips of a sell. 23 pips of a stop loss on a sell. It's creating new levels right here. For example, this scalping levels it's creating, just like it did right here as well. 5 minutes left in this 30-minute candle to close, so it will decide. Okay, if it also closes as a wick, these wicks, then the story will be a little bit further different. Let's see. So I will be leaving as well, but let's see. Let's have a look at this, because market at this time go nice. Do you think I need to change the times for the live stream? For the educational session, what if I come early live in the early morning? I think education should be at that time and trading should be at this time. But then you guys have to watch that education live stream. Hmm. Dollar index took a support, but let's see how it reacts. Euro dollar is also bullish, but let's see this one. Volume disappeared. M30 is going to close in 1 minute. Let's see how it closes. Again with a wick. Because the next candle when opens can go up, take a retest, and when it will be taking the retest, it can stop me out. Hmm. Let's see. Or if that candle come back down first, then the scalpers will be looking for a buy. Okay, the candle closed. M15 also closed. Wow, wow, my friends, look at this. What happened to my MT5? Oh, it just, oh wow. Shall I book this 30 pips from the market or not? This level, if it is broken, so it means sellers are interested, but the bulls are also interested from this level. Market go crazy. Okay, I want to leave, but then the breakout will be if there is a breakout, that will be so sharp, very crazy down it will be then. I need a close below this. No, even not this candle. Let's see another one. Volume, my friend, has increased. When there is big volume, there is big chances of profits. See, bulls appeared and then disappear. Bulls appear, disappear. Let's see what is their intention. Looking for this liquidity. But liquidity is already grabbed. So if then it is going up, it means then there is something else as well in this market. My friends, oh, gone. Let's have a look at the daily candle. Oh, my dear friend, daily candle has not yet tested the yesterday's high as per the price action rules. As I said in the live streams, it tested the yesterday's low, the day before yesterday low. No, yes, it did, but it did not try to test the yesterday's high. So its intention is maybe Marcos, my dear friend, 4216 here somewhere. 4216 right here. I think it can be this one. Oh, thank you for letting me know, Marcos. Thank you so much. My attention was not to this side. Yes, you are purely, absolutely right. Thank you. Okay, left the market with. Yes, this level I completely forgot. So I place one sell limit right here at 4216. One sell limit is 4226. And let's see if there is any price action confirmation then. Market has a lot of volume came in because liquidity is grabbed. So 4216 and 4213, not a very big difference. So I'm not sure, maybe these sellers are then left out or something. But let's see, time will decide. No. Slit beats no revenge trading, dear. Maybe 4198 I can go for a buy. RSI looking good. Scalping, okay. Scalping buy. Let's see if it closes bearish engulfing or not. Still 7 minutes left. See, these are my sell limits, okay? 0.01 and 0.02. So tomorrow I will be discussing them further. Look at the daily candle. Have a look at it on this other chart. Good rejection. If it closes below this, then it is truly bearish. This line you see where it gave us, then we will say this is a false breakout. But as far as it is above this, then it is still like bullish. $41.98 this level will be around 4200. Okay, so let's see tomorrow. I'm pretty much tired. I may not be able to further trade today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone, for being right here with me. Looking forward to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday as well. Yes, tomorrow is Friday, 5th of December, the first week of the uh, month, and wow, it's dropping. If you remember, I said something about it in the weekly forex forecast video. Let me see if I can share the trading view with you. So I want to show you that weekly stuff there. What did I say? Let's see that. Okay, let me show you that as well. Let's see gold. This is that weekly plan. Switch to the H4. There was this weekly low we had previous week. We haven't yet tested the previous weekly low, and that comes around 4063. And the level from where it got rejected even this week is the level of, that's why we are looking at the daily price action. See this level? So well, maybe yes, let's see this level 4063, but because this is now a tight range, okay, no doubt this is now a range. while that will be just like a wick area. So then on the daily, the price action, if I show you, have a look at it, then to me I think on the daily at least this much is possible. This week or maybe next week or whenever, but 4100. Do you remember the level of 4100 that I traded as well right here? Woo. Then I sold right here. So this is that same like zigzaggy stuff going on. Nothing too much technical. Hold what till later? Oh, uh, okay, wait. My friend, market became crazy to the downside. Let's see we get a break below or not. Okay, on the 1 minute we have got a break below, but now this bullish engulfing is holding. So if it go back up, maybe this level can become a sell area. Then there is this Fibonacci, my friends. It got rejected from here as well. Then we also need a break below this Fibonacci. Things are now simple. Let me do it a little bit this way. And now Fibonacci comes around here. So let's adjust this level as this. Then we need a close below this. But I'm telling you one thing, if this sell worked, this is going to be a crashing down market then. Very interesting market it is today, and it was actually. So I'm anyways going to be sitting right here, but I'm tired as well. Let's see 1 minute a little bit. City beats what to hold? Timely 4216 is 61.8% fib. Yes. Yes, my friend, this level is, but I think let's see if they missed or like what. This one you want to ask, right? This one. Yes, exactly. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, everyone, I will see you tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, and because I'm anyways not scalping further. So yes, we will meet tomorrow. Rewind the session and make sure to I discuss support resistance and stuff. So make sure to check it out. Okay, see you tomorrow. Till then, take care and goodbye.